Bonjour YouTube, bonjour tout le monde, on se retrouve sur L.A Noire pour reprendre notre aventure. L'inspecteur Phelps. Reprenons la partie. Merde. I, A, O. Je crois que c'était ça. On va essayer, si jamais c'est pas ça, ça va être ellipse. Le petit coca. Armé et dangereux.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
Ouais, c'est ça, on avait un braquage à faire.
Only a couple blocks from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Y'a man, braquage de banque. Voilà, c'est magnifique. Un petit braquage de banque, ça fait toujours plaisir. Surtout pour les galons d'un policier. Un petit drift. Je connais pas les... J'ai failli faire une de ces conneries, mon pote. Les mafiosos, On est tout seul. C'est une blague. Oh là. Ya. On tire partout pour jouer RP. Pour ceux qui savent pas, dans le RP, on n'est pas obligé de tirer direct sur les cibles. On peut tirer à côté pour faire style. Oh là, c'est un assaut, Voilà. Allez, lève-toi, connard. Attends, je vais bouger. Quel chanceux. Oh là, regardez-moi ce gars, il est trop... Il est superbe armé de son fusil à pompe. Hop.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
La banque est encerclée, nous sommes deux. Déposez vos armes. Je sais que vous êtes 33, mais déposez vos armes. Nous, on est deux. Les menaces d'un homme. Oh, quel chanceux. RP. Oh, je l'ai manqué. Ah là, il y a eu mal. Oh, lui, il était caché derrière. Oh, il a perdu son chapeau. J'ai quoi une autre arme que ça? Allez, PD! Je sais même pas si j'ai des munitions à date là. Ah. Ouais, lui il a choisi... Ah, j'ai plus de balles. Il a choisi la mauvaise couverture, lui, derrière des trucs et des rampes.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
C'est le meilleur partenaire que j'ai eu. Tu as tiré dans le vide. C'est génial. Oh, la base militaire. Flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Allez, on a des ambitions. On veut devenir Général Patton.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Ah ouais, on a un fou furieux comme
Shame
collègue.
you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Voilà, course-poursuite, course-poursuite. Flingue-le la tête. Ou le pied. Oh là là, il va me faire escalader des trucs. Les poubelles! Oh putain, il y a mon collègue qui arrive. Oh le con, il a foncé dans le mur. Oh, mais c'est une blague. Oh, il monte les escaliers. Yamakasi! Yamakasi! Oh putain, il me tire dessus. Il va se suicider ou quoi? Je sens bien la poursuite à la con et la bavure, il s'est suicidé. Ouch! Oh le fils de pute. Oh le fils de chien. C'est vraiment une salope lui. Wow. Wow. Putain. Ninja. Comment tu veux qu'il sauve où, hein? Il est sur les toits. Hein. Allez, saute! Saute! Pourquoi tu sautes pas, connard? Il va se sauver. Saute! Ouh! Enfin, un peu d'intelligence. Ben, il se cache derrière ça. Oh!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Il va se battre le fils de chien. Hop! Back. Oh, un boxeur. Oh putain, j'ai déconnecté mon câble. Putain, j'ai plus de son, Reconnecter le câble. Ah, voilà, j'entends.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Je suis l'homme de la situation. L'agent Phelps.
Part of the
Encore
tradition
l'armée.
of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Monsieur Kelso. Service après-vente.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman.
Oh putain, ça tire.
Come on, Cole.
Cours, salaud! What? Range pas ton arme.
PD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back or move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Voyons voir.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our
On a une
job.
petite scène de crime. D'accord, il y a des douilles.
Shell casings.
Calibre 32.
32s.
Il va falloir aller voir notre monsieur l'armurier. Bon, on a notre cible, notre mort.
Street. I've seen everything.
Bon, je suppose qu'il est mort par balle, mais bon, je suis pas sûr. Alors, fouillons. Il y a rien du tout. Je suis marié. Je sais pas, j'ai une bague. Je savais même pas. Mon Phelps est marié, d'accord. Ah, pas grand chose. Voyons voir si le sang a bien giclé. C'est Michael! Michael dans GTA 5. Bon, on n'a pas grand chose. Voilà, il a été éliminé par balle et on a une copie d'un prêt à la banque ou un truc comme ça.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Can I help you, sir?
Je peux vous aider, hein, ben.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss,
Son patron.
Mr. Gage.
Mr.
D'accord,
Gage's
elle
first
c'est la secrétaire, hein?
Everett.
name. You are.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ouais. Prenons son témoignage. Ah, ça fonctionne. D'accord, je dois lire ce qu'ils disent. Les questions sont indiquées sur la page droite, naturellement.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Voilà, elle cherche trop ses questions, hein, la petite mademoiselle. Là, ça. Je doute qu'elle nous dise la vérité. J'ai des doutes.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I'll take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now!
Oups, je crois
Send
qu'elle
in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
D'accord, elle veut plus me parler. Oh là. Ah. Sinon, il y a d'autres témoins, non? Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Still be stupid.
Oh, ils veulent pas parler. Toi, tu veux-tu nous parler? Ah! Lol. J'ai juste voulu lui parler, moi. Apparemment, le gars a foutu l'arme dans la poubelle.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
138, parfait.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I heard this is a triple.
Allons à l'armurerie. Alors, on a une arme de calibre 32. Poussez-vous.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner.
Oups, désolé. Pourquoi slow down?
Since when are you the expert?
On est pressé, mon
We got
gars.
the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Oups. Hey, ça a l'air stylé par là. Hein. Ah, c'est bon, on est arrivé. Ah, c'est pas le même magasin d'armes.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Hello, mister.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Oh là là. Mais c'est trop simple leur truc. Ça serait juste aller enquêter là-bas et c'est tout. On s'en va à la bijouterie. Et puis on arrête le mec et c'est fini. Ouais, ça nous surprendrait. Putain, il y avait une trace d'huile. Je comprends pas comment faire la drift. Putain, l'arrivée du gars et ça j'arrive super bien. Voilà, les deux petites personnes sympathiques. Oh, les paires de fesses, mon gars. Holy shit. Voilà, je vais mettre ça comme miniature. Parfait. Non, je sais pas. Peut-être faudrait que je sois à gauche. Oh non, non, retourne-toi pas. Putain de merde. Bon, anyway, allons-y.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Le classique, il va se sauver en courant. Comme dans tous les films. Voilà. Ma gueule! Je suis en course poursuite.
Kalu, get back here!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Voilà, faut que je lui tire dessus ou quoi? Arrête-toi!
Stop or I will shoot!
Whoa! Easy!
Voilà, si ça serait comme ça dans GTA RP, ça serait beaucoup mieux. Tu me tires une balle dans les airs et paf, le suspect s'arrête. Ça serait parfait.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, The half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Allez, je veux le défoncer.
To conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Ne t'inquiète pas, je suis rusé comme un canari.
You need many things for a conviction, young folks. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Allons lui péter la gueule.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
J'adore faire des interrogatoires. Allez, bois ton café, je sais que t'es nerveux.
I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Monsieur, concernant la fusillade.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
On a des preuves que c'est toi. C'est ton arme qui a tiré.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
Il a
You
été
can't prove
volé.
I used my gun on Gage.
Oui, on peut. Voilà, arme revisée. Il a été la faire nettoyer chez monsieur Andrew Wickman. Voilà.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Question
Let's change the
antisémite.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the
Monsieur croyait que Monsieur Gage
and you're right to hold them. I hope for your
était
sake,
contre lui parce qu'il est juif.
murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Voilà, connard.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire.
Je suis votre héros.
Your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Mais moi j'aime bien ma tenue, je veux pas être habillé en pingouin. J'aime bien ma tenue, je veux pas être un pingouin. Oh là là là. Reçu. Oh putain. Oh putain, je suis maintenant un agent de Los Angeles. Oh là là là. Une conduite d'enquête efficace. La maîtrise de son arme de service. Une parfaite condition physique. Son attitude à mener un interrogatoire. Oh, c'est magnifique. Bon, nous pour tout de suite, on va se laisser les gens. Au revoir.